Do you have a set of dumbbells? Can you spare 20 minutes? If so, I can help you start building strength and burning fat all from the comfort of your own home. I know you're busy, so absolutely no messing around. Create a little bit of space, grab those dumbbells, dust them off if you need to. Go. All right, let's do this. Your first exercise is up on the screen right here. To start, we're gonna have a 5 exercise circuit. We're gonna go through this 3 times, 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest. Grab your dumbbells. Let's get ready for these reverse lunges. 2, 1, and we're going. So think you're gonna take a step back, little tap of your knee, drive it up, and then you're gonna go to the other side and just keep alternating back and forth. So a couple very important things to think about with our reverse lunges. Our knee is not buckling. I'm gonna slightly push it out this way, and don't just sink down like a rock. You're gonna just get a light tap your knee. If you're having knee issues, widen your feet, bring the dumbbells in between your knees, and just do some squats instead of some lunges here. Again, let's continue rocking here. Just a tiny little tap. I like to get a little lean in to this front leg here. Give me 1 more. 2, 1, and got it. All right, we're gonna be down for some Renegade Rows next. So for the Renegade Rows, watch the video up here, but go pretty wide with the feet. So as we're rowing, we're not rocking all over the place. And when you row, you're gonna get to just right here. Elbow past the body a little bit, not way past that. All right, let's get it. Wide with the feet. 2, 1, and we're going. Short little row. Really tighten the core. Great, so I like wide feet on this, so you're not rocking all over the place. Good. Well, I like a little pause in between each one, because yes, I want to get some back work in here with the row, but I want this also to be nice and controlled, so we're getting some good stability work in here as well. Right, short little row, a little bit past the body with the elbow, but not way past it. Keep your butt from getting way in the air, and if you absolutely need to, if you feel like you're rocking all over the place, or you're feeling your back, just bring the knees down, but still tighten up the core, and do that. 2, 1, and good. All right, we're just gonna flip over into a chest fly. So a lot of times I'll have people do a bridge in the chest fly, but today we're not doing that. We're just gonna focus on getting that nice long stretch in the chest, little tap of the ground, and then lie it back up. All right, 2, 1, and we're going. All right, so think reach, reach, reach. Always have a little bend in your elbow. All right, and then once you hit the ground with the elbows, power back up with a nice big exhale, and I want your arms straight. I don't want to keep the bend at the elbow when I'm at the top. This is gonna get full chest activation there. So make sure you're almost thinking like you're reaching to the ceiling. Right, when you fly, reach, reach, reach. Get a big squeeze of the chest. Oh, awesome. Here we go. Get about 2, 3 more here. We're looking good. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go last 1, 2, 1, and good. All right, we're gonna stand up. We're gonna do Romanian deadlift. So notice on the video here, we are not squatting. We are hinging at the hips. You should feel tightness in your hamstrings. Keep the dumbbells really close to your body, and then bring them up. All right, I'll get back up for these ones. And let's do it. Soft knees, butt back. I go just below the kneecap, and then bring it up. If you are super inflexible like most guys are, and you try to go all the way down here, you're gonna end up looking like this, and that's just a bunch in your low back. So soft knees, butt back, and then really squeeze and stand. All right, feel that tightness in your hamstrings, and then stop, and then bring it up. Great job. Chest is staying out. Dumbbells are staying nice and close to your body. And I really think about driving through my heels on this. Give me 1 more. All right, and got it. All right, bringing it down. I'm just gonna use 1 dumbbell on this. So we're just gonna rock out some dumbbell crunches. Then when we're done with this, we're gonna repeat that circuit 2 more times. And then after that, we're gonna have 5 exercises that are gonna get us huffing and puffing a little bit more. But join me down on the ground. All right, let's get it. 2, 1, and good. So you have 2 options here. You can bring your feet up, right, and kind of try to go dumbbells up to the feet, or you can bring them down. And I say that because sometimes having the feet up can bug your hips or your back, right? Or people just feel this better with their feet down. Whatever one you get a bigger contraction in the abs on, that's what you're gonna go with. I am fine with either one. I keep my feet down on this. I can really get that nice contraction right there. For whatever reason, I just don't feel it as good when my feet are up, but you might be the opposite. All right, let's do it. One more, 2, 1, and got it. Okay, we're back around to the reverse lunges. So 1 set down, 2 to go. Good. Do the squat if you need to, but try to rock these reverse lunges with me. But obviously, if there's pain, definitely switch it to the squat here. All right, we're looking good. All right, dumbbells ready. Take it out. 2, 1, and go. Step back. Boom, I'm gonna show you a little bit more from the side so you can see I get that nice upper body lean into this front leg because I want the working muscle, the primary muscle working here is gonna be this quad, top of this front leg. Yes, we're gonna get some glutes, right? You're gonna get a little stretch in the glute, you're gonna pop it up. But again, when you lean forward, right, put a little body weight on there. Right, I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, I'm gonna come back to this side here. Right, a little tap, make sure that knee's not buckling. About the worst thing you can do is let that come in there. Right, just straight forward and out towards your pinky toe a little bit. 2, 1, and good. Right, back down for the Renegade Rows. Right, here we go. Again, be aware. Right, I want you to do this in full push-up position, but if you need to, go kneeling, that's completely fine. Make sure your butt's not way in the air and you're not rocking all over the place. Do the kneeling option if you need to. 2, 1, and go. Hips down, feet wide. Little pause in the middle, make sure that core is still nice and tight. Good job. Right, so as you can see, for this first circuit, we're just going for a little more kind of total body effect here. So we got a row for the back, we got a fly for the chest, we got a lunge or squat for the quads, we got a deadlift for the hamstrings and glutes, and then we got a crunch for the core. So we're gonna do that 3 times, and then we're gonna do some kind of crappy, no fun exercises to finish it, just to get us huffing and puffing, burn some extra calories, burn some fat. 2, 1, and good. All right, roll it over. All right. Then if you like a reference, I'm choosing 15s right here. This isn't perfect for all the exercises, but I know a lot of people are just working out at home with 1 set of dumbbells. So I want to show you, we can still get a good workout, even if the weights aren't perfect for every exercise. All right, 2, 1, and go. I could go way heavier on these slides, but that's fine. I'm gonna make sure I'm really focusing on the working muscle here. So reach, 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 little bend in the elbow. I do not want you doing this with your arms straight. You're gonna hurt yourself. Right, so you should look to the side. Hands and dumbbells are off the ground. Reach and really focus. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Could I go heavier? Absolutely. Am I still working my chest? Good, and we're gonna get 3 sets on it? Yeah. And I'm absolutely happy with that. Especially if you haven't worked out in a while, this is fine. All right, let's get 2 more. Good. Last one, exhale on the way up, and got it. Right, back to our deadlifts here. Okay, if that felt funky on the first one, you guys gotta really make sure you're not squatting this movement. It's a soft knee, and then you're pushing your hips back. So when you feel tightness in the hamstrings, that's how you know you're doing this right. All right, let's do it. 2, 1, and go. Okay. And up. I'll always show this one from the side. Hips going back, chest staying out, dumbbells are close to the body, squeezing and standing. Good. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. You might be able to get a little bit lower now that they're loosened up, but don't go super low. I don't ever go past like mid-shin here. All right, and up. This is another one of those, I know you could probably deadlift more, but it's fine. Again, we're always gonna get this total body effect, even if the weight is not 100% perfect, but we're still working all the muscles we need to. 1 more, and got it. All right, back down for the crunches here. All right, quick little breather, and this one's not too bad, and I'll make that last 5 minutes will get us a lot more in terms of the cardio, in terms of like what you think probably hit exercise for the last 5 or hit exercises. All right, 2, 1, and let's get it. I'm making sure I didn't skip one there. Nope, we're good. We are good. All right, exhale on the crunch. Good, I like to think I'm reaching up for the ceiling on these. I'm not going into a full sit-up. Look, I mean, just look at this position. This is not good. This is not good here. Right, just go up. Aim for getting those shoulder blades up off the ground. Right, really contract the abs. Love it. Love it. And I'm just keeping my arm straight. A lot of people will do like a press with this. There's no reason to do that. All right, just keep this up. Reach. Right. When we get one more, and got it. All right, here we go. 2 down, 1 to go. Back to the reverse lunges, or again, switching it to the squats if you're having knee pain with those. All right, like it. All right, a lot of people do reverse lunge. A lot of people do forward lunges. I like reverse lunges. They're a little bit more knee friendly. So you'll see that a lot from me. 2, 1, and let's do it. Step back, little lean into it, drive it up. All right, be aware of those knees. All right, just slightly pushing out. All right. Great. Little tap. So I always coach people out of that. Don't sink down like a rock. If the dumbbells are getting too heavy, right, not like you can't control on the way down, but just go to body weight. Completely fine here. I don't want you jamming your kneecap into the ground. I want just a little touch here. I'm gonna finish off with a couple more with the dumbbells, and then we're back for the Renegades. 2, 1, and good. All right, bringing it down. Here we go. Well, I'm gonna always give you cues. I'm gonna always remind you, right, row is gonna be to here, not way back here. You're really putting a lot of stress on your shoulder, your bicep tendon. So just right there, and then back down. All right, let's get it. 2, 1, and boom. Wide with the feet, hips down. All right, tighten that core. Good job. Yeah, well, that feels good. Right, this is a pretty appropriate weight for the Renegade Rows. And I go a little bit heavier there. And I don't like to go too crazy on these. Right, I want to really control this movement. Nice work. Again, if you feel like you're wobbling all over the place or you're arching your back and it's hurting, bring it down. Tighten your glutes, tighten your core. Right, and then still short little rows there in the kneeling position. Not this, where your butt's all back in the air. Lean into it. Continue on. Right, let me get one more each. 2, 1, and good. Right, roll it over. Here we go. Chest flies. Bam. Right. Get them set. Got long reach. Got worst thing you can do on this position is horrible. At the end of the plank. Always here with a little bend in the elbow. All right, 2, 1, and rock it. Great. Reach, reach, reach. Bam. Little tap on the ground. I like a little bit slower on the way out, a little bit quicker on the way in, but always arms straight at the top. Do not end like this. You could feel the difference. You could squeeze your chest more just by doing this. So always end in that arm straight, kind of that triangle position with your arms in your chest. Right. Good. Up, still feeling it. Still feeling it. All right, 5 seconds. All right, get one more. And got it. All right, done with those 3. We just got to finish off the RDLs and the dumbbell crunches, and then we'll bump up the cardio. We'll bump up the fat burning a little bit here. But again, this is an awesome 20-minute workout. We're getting it all in here. Right. Feet about hip width. Soften those knees. 2, 1, and let's go. Push back. Again, if you're pretty inflexible, like most guys, just stop right below the kneecap. Good right there. You're probably feeling a good stretch. Squeeze your butt. This isn't gonna burn like crazy. None of these probably are. And that's okay. Trust me, things are working. Good. And what's nice if you have a couple sets of dumbbells around and you wanna do this workout again, then have those ready. Go up and weight on some of these if you can, as long as we feel like the form is still really, really good. If you're free to challenge yourself on this strength portion here. Right. Give me one more. And all right, here we go. Down for the crunches. So I guess technically you could use 2 dumbbells on this, but I'm just gonna rock with 1 here. But, all right, again, feet up or down, your call on that. All right, we got a couple seconds here. All right, here we go. Pop it up. 2, 1, and going. And if you want a little extra challenge, you could absolutely try to hold a little bit longer at the top. Maybe try to get like 2, 3 seconds up there. But make sure you're still looking up. I know sometimes you're looking over to watch the video, I get it. But try to, when you're really performing the majority of your reps, look up to keep your neck nice and neutral. Good. Just that here. That's excellent. bam. All right, we'll go another 10 seconds and then it's going down. In a good way, in a good way. Build strength, burn fat. Let's do it. 2, 1, and good. Okay, so you're gonna do what I call a King Kong here. You can watch on the video up here. We're just gonna squat down dumbbells to about the knees. Then we're gonna bring them up to the shoulders and do a press. I realize my hands are probably gonna go out of the camera at the top here, but no, I'm not twisting or anything. I'm just going straight up here. All right, let's do it. Feet wide, squat down to the knees. Good. If that feels a little funky, you could absolutely go with the feet narrow. Right, either one is fine, and I'll just say whichever one feels better for you. I actually like a narrow stance on these. So they come up pretty quick. Bring those up to the shoulders. Right, so yeah, we're gonna have 5 different exercises in a row to finish this off. Right, good. Try to go pretty quick on these. Up. Good job. Up to the shoulders, press straight up. Yeah, bring it. Nice, notice the quickness. Good, short squat, up, bam. Good job. Give me one more. Actually, let's do 2. Good, 2, 1, and good. We're coming down for some quick bicycle crunches here. Well, let me get these out of the way. So as you can see, doing normal bicycle crunch there. I want you to go fast, but I don't want you to go sloppy. And I will throw this out there. If the bicycle crunch hurts, you can switch it to a march too, and I'll do a little bit of both. And let's go. Notice my tempo. Right, it's not. Right, stop doing that. Right, you're gonna get way more actually focusing on getting that elbow to the opposite knee, getting that nice crunch. Again, a lot of people that starts bugging their necks. So I can do basically the same thing with a march and just getting that little reset in the middle each time. So let's go. I'm definitely getting a little sweaty here. Right, I'll go back to the bicycle. Right, nice. 2, 1, and good. All right, we're gonna go skier swings here. So as you can see, this is like our deadlift here. So you're gonna be pushing back through the hips. So think every time you stand, squeeze your butt. Push back, squeeze your butt. Dumbbells are just gonna get to about shoulder height here. All right, 2, 1, and go. Soft knees, butt back. Getting a nice rhythm. Right, and squeeze every time. If your knees come forward a tiny bit on these, that's okay. But again, I'd rather see you almost kind of think you're looking like a dipping bird, right, where you're tipping over, right, you're squeezing, you're swinging. We're going pretty quick. Up, good, butt back, up. Nice, good job. Notice where I stopped with the dumbbells. I could raise a little bit higher, but then I'm almost going more strength-based. I want a little cardio here. I want a little hit here. All right, let's push the intensity. Give me another 3 seconds here. 2, 1, and good. Wow, this is a staple for me. I know I'm gonna start getting crap in the comments for always putting these in my workouts, but we're doing mountain climbers. Right, we wanna get the heart rate up. We wanna make the end of the workout suck a little bit. We're going mountain climbers here, and we're gonna push it pretty good. Push up position, and let's run. Let's go. Good. Keep those knees down. The biggest mistake is getting your butt way in the air and doing one of these things. Keep them down. You're in push-up position. I do tighten up my core a little bit. All right. And then we're running. I want you to put some speed on this. This is the second to last exercise. You have 20 seconds to go. Try to run it out pretty good here. All right. Awesome, awesome. Little pause if you absolutely need it, but I'd rather see you slow down. All right, just slow down and keep moving. All right, good job. All right, give me another 3 seconds. 2, 1, and good. All right, we're gonna finish it off with some good old push presses. So think short little squat. Press both at the same time. If it gets a little bit heavy towards the end, you can alternate your pressing, but try to keep going with 2 on this. This is our last exercise, so let's push this pretty good. All right, let's do it. We're up and we're growing. Good, short squat. Notice I press right at the top of the motion. I'm not squatting, stopping, and then pressing. Short squat. Knees still slightly away from each other. All right, only a little quarter, half squat here. All right, up. All right, 20 seconds, let's get it. All right, we're almost there. All right, up. Good, knees slightly out. Right, press. Use that leg drive right up into the shoulders. Up. Good, up. Very nice, 5 seconds. Come on, hang in there, 2 more. Good, last 1, 2, 1, and bam, you are super done. That's how you do it. Whew. All right, complete 20-minute home dumbbell workout, dominated. You rock. If you have a little extra time, you wanna work some core, here is a 10-minute abs and core workout, no equipment needed. Do that right now or save it for your next one. This one rocks. I'll see you in that video. Great job.